The day began with picking up Jack and heading for the airport. At the San Francisco airport, we waited for the hotel shuttle that didn't seem to come, no matter how long we waited. The hotel room had a kitchen and bathroom, so that was fun for a while. Later that day, we took a train. We waited for that too. The trains had the best seats. At the Exploratorium, there was an awesome rotunda, whose support beams were hollow and they created a great echo chamber. Also at the Exploratorium, they had giant chairs that for normal people were too big, but for me were fine, and a set of mirrors that went into infinite. Later we saw a Giants game, and we went to the Maker Faire, which there was a Van de Graaff generator that made sparks fly. At the game, we went behind the scenes, and we saw a lot of cool things. Lunch with Joe Graham was awesome. He showed us some of his inventions, and the food was great. All in all, the trip was great. It was awesome.
First thing we did when we got to San Francisco is we went to Noisebridge. It's a place for tinkering and using machines to make things. Then we went to Jack's brother's place and played Guitar Hero and 8. Then we went to the Exploratorium the next day. It was really fun. There were all these interactive exhibits where you could do things and make things yourself. Then we went to the Maker Faire. It was amazing because we met a lot of people that made a lot of amazing things, like rolling cupcakes, Jeeps that had stuff on them, and a walking Obama. Overall, this trip was great.
Dun 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 dun. This summer, hear the story of one man and his quest to get to Maker Faire however he can. Dun 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 dun. But first, he must pass robots. Dun 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 dun. Bubbles. Dun 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 dun. Giant metal hands. Dun 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 dun. Electricity and facial hair. Dun 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 dun. Noah in Noah the movie. Dun 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 dun.
I'm Alex. I was part of the Billings Middle School Digital Arts program, and we went to the Maker Faire and we flew on Virgin America, which has their own touchscreens. We then got a shuttle to our hotel, Comfort Inn and Suites. We walked around and visited Noisebridge, and then went to Jack's brother's house and played Guitar Hero. And the next day, we met Joe Grant and went to a baseball game, as well as visited the Exploratorium. And then when we finally went to the Maker Faire on Saturday, we saw an R2-D2 robots. We saw giant arms, other amazing things that took a lot of effort to create.
First day, we arrived in San Francisco airport and took a shuttle to our hotel. Then we took a train to South San Francisco and visited these hacker guys called Noisebridge. Then we went to Jack's brother's house and played Guitar Hero World Tour to the end of the day. We got back to the hotel at 11 p.m. Next day, we went back to South San Francisco and visited the Exploratorium, which is the San Francisco version of the Science Center. Then we met this guy from Prototype This, who was also a security system destructive tester, aka a hacker. After that, we went back to the Exploratorium. Then we got a guided tour of the San Francisco Giants big board control room and got to watch the game. And then we went back to the hotel when it was over. Someday, all day, we went to a Maker Faire, which was pretty cool. And there was a huge Tesla coils, a guy who shrank coins. And then we went back to the hotel, slept, got up at 4:45 a.m. and took a plane back to Seattle. So it was a great trip.
Hi, my name is Ella, and I was in the digital arts class at Billings for 2009. We went to San Francisco for the Maker Faire. The first day, we took 6 months of travel, including Virgin America, with cool game touchscreens on every seat. First, we went to Noisebridge Hacker's place. Then we went to Jack's brother's house and had dinner and played Guitar Hero World Tour. We went to the Exploratorium and met with Joe Grant for lunch the next day. At 5 o'clock, we went to AT&T Park and got a tour of the scoreboard booth. Then, next day, we went to Maker Faire, San Mateo. It was awesome. We wrote BMS on a Jeep covered in Legos. We tinkered. We saw the real twittering office chair at the instructional stand, a robotic hand that responded to a real hand. We saw a bigger-than-life R2-D2, and then it was over.
Okay, so the San Francisco trip was pretty epic. What we did is we went on this really nice airline called Virgin America, and there's like video games and drinks and ordering drinks and everything. So then, what we did is we got back and we got to San Francisco and we went to our hotel, and it was awesome. We chilled out, and then we went on the train a couple times to get to places. The train was pretty cool because like a lot of people used it, and it seemed like a good way of transportation. And then so I got a new sweatshirt and like 3 new shirts down there at the Maker Faire, and then we also went down to Jack's brother's house and had spaghetti and rock band, and it was pretty awesome. And then we went to the Exploratorium and saw temples and really cool things like sepia rooms and giant blow machines of blow. And then we saw in the Maker Faire, we also saw like pen cars. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Ooh.